April is National Child Abuse Awareness Month. Wedgwood Christian Services has been serving West Michigan families for more than 60 years now. Joining us this evening to talk about some of those services is Brina T. She's the Director of Clinical Services. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
Real quickly, talk a little more about the programs and what your organization does for local families.
Yeah, Wedgwood serves families and communities who are either in need of counseling services, whether that is in the outpatient setting or in the community, as well as both mental health and substance use diagnoses. We are here to treat the whole family, so we work with children and their parents. We also work with adults, and we can do that in a family setting or one-on-one.
What are some types of abuse that you folks help families with or kids face here in our community?
Yeah, so there are a wide spectrum of abuse here happening in our counties, and that is including physical abuse, sexual abuse, emotional or psychological abuse. Wedgwood Christian Services ultimately is here to walk alongside children and families to address any type of abuse that is either suspected or confirmed, and to help equip them to walk with that child through healing and ensure that their primary caregivers feel supported in knowing how to manage the symptoms that come post-abuse.
You mentioned a list of abuse that a child and families can face. So what are some things that community members or people within a family can look for or be on the lookout for to try and prevent that abuse, because we really want to bring advocacy to such an important issue?
Yeah, I think that it's important to note that not all signs of abuse are going to be easily seen. And so when we think of abuse, a lot of times people think of bruises, welts, lacerations, or cuts, or even broken bones. But there are different signs of abuse besides those easily seen signs, such as increased anxiety or lack of confidence. Maybe you will experience your child having like emotional outbursts, which are extreme in nature, and you're not quite sure why they went from 0 to 100. You also may see like regressive behaviors, such as children who begin bedwetting after being toilet trained, or even children who are starting to act a younger age than they actually are developmentally. You could see difficulties in eating or sleeping habits, or even difficulties with keeping up with hygiene. I think the most important thing to tell the community is that if a child reports to you that they have been abused, believe them. That's the #1 rule, is to believe a child as soon as they report. And if you suspect a child is being abused, report the abuse. Even if you are unsure, it is never wrong to report.
Yeah, it's always so difficult to have these conversations, but so important. And throughout this month, we bring awareness. We see pinwheels in blue that you folks are putting up as well. Talk a little more quickly what that symbolizes, and it's really hope for our community.
Yeah, so April has been designated as Child Abuse Prevention Month since 1983. And so during this time, we kind of joined the campaign to emphasize that prevention is better than response. These blue pinwheels symbolize hope, joy, and kind of like that carefree nature that every child deserves. Their childhood should be carefree. And so we really wanted to symbolize that we at Wedgwood are a community that is working towards preventing abuse by not only having supportive policies, but having active engagement in doing so.
Yeah, so grateful for all the work you folks are doing. Thank you so much for joining us live here on News 8 at 5.
Thanks for having me.